Dust rolls over county lines, covering forgotten signs. A courthouse clock keeps losing time while silver tongues defend their crimes. Grandpa's fields are running dry, taxes climb while wages die. Every scar upon this land was earned by someone's calloused hands. You can paint the truth in gold, it never changes what it holds. Throne. We built this ground with blood and bone. Every whisper, every prayer carries farther than despair. When the powerful lose their way, truth still has its final say. No false promise, no disguise can silence honest lies. Another speech beneath bright lights, another string of polished lines. Behind the smiles, behind the praise, the people count forgotten days. Steel-toed boots keep marching on, long before the break of dawn. Simple hearts refuse to fold, they can't be bought or sold. Stands on weathered wood, speaking hope where pain once stood. A truck rolls through another town, refusing to slow down. Every mile becomes a prayer, every burden still is shared. One by one the voices grow, like a river's steady flow. No empire lasts forever, no lie escapes the light. The truth may travel slowly, but it always wins the fight. Not with bullets, not with hate, but with hearts that won't break. We don't fear the empty throne, we built this ground with blood and bone. Stand together through the storm, keeping every promise warm. When the smoke has cleared away, hope will see another day. No hollow decree can erase the strength we carry every day. Curled up from the railroad ties, same old speeches, different lies. A faded diner poured black coffee. Nobody talked, but everyone knew. Hands had dealt this patch of earth, never asked for borrowed worth. Every fence and weathered gate carried more than dead weight. You can stamp another seal, it won't change what's truly real. Smoke and statutes fill the air. Truth keeps breathing anywhere. Paper crowns may claim the hill. Honest hearts stronger still. Every mile, every scar shows us who we really are. Hope keeps riding through the dust, 'cause freedom's built on trust. The grain elevator stands alone, watching decades come and go. The school bell rings, the children laugh, while parents chase another path. Work boots echo on the floor, waiting by a factory door. Broken windows catch the rain, still we rise again. No camera sees the midnight shift, or every family making ends meet. A preacher folds a worn-out page, speaking hope instead of rage. A trucker hums an old refrain, rolling through the pouring rain. Every highway tells the tale of hearts that never fail. When the spotlight fades away, character is what remains. Not the titles, not the gold, but the stories still untold. Stone by stone, day by day, truth will always find a way. Smoke and statutes fill the air. Justice answers every prayer. Hold the line, don't lose your flame. Honor means more than a name. When the dust has reached the sky, no disguise can hide a lie. Through the storm we'll still stand tall. Truth will outlast all. Another train rolled through this town, leaving echoes on the ground. Brick by brick the factories fell, while polished voices cast their spell. Coffee's cold, the night's still long, yet every soul keeps moving on. Weathered faces wear the cost, counting every dream they've lost. The wind remembers been taught through every pain. Truth ain't written on a check, it lives inside the ones they neglect. Every heartbeat draws the line. No crooked hand can steal what's mine. There is a glass behind closed doors. We sweep the dirt from broken floors. Promises fade like desert smoke, while honest backs bear every yoke. Steel may bend beneath the load. Still we walk this rugged road. Every mile becomes a vow. Tomorrow starts with here and now. Spotlight grants a soul its glory. A quiet farmer plants his seed, believing truth is all we need. One by one the voices rise, not with anger, not with lies. Faith and courage side by side, nothing left for us to hide. The tallest walls will someday fall, the loudest lies grow weak and small. A steady heart outlasts the storm, keeping every promise warm. We don't fear another night, we keep walking toward what's right. No throne can own this land tonight, no shadow steals an honest light. Hold your ground and don't look back, hope will always find the track. Every town and every road, every shoulder shares the load. Truth keeps riding with the free. That's the way it'll always be. Flickers on broken glass, the years keep rolling, the shadows pass. Old men gather at the corner store, talking about how it was before. Main Street wears a tired face, dreams keep leaving without a trace. Every crack beneath my boots grows from someone stealing roots. Gold can buy another chair, but it can't make justice care. Empire built so high, can't keep hiding from the sky. Every whisper finds the wind, every reckoning begins. We don't kneel to borrow fame, we don't sell an honest name. When the dust is had its say, truth will never fade away. goes till the news, leaving out the people's blues. Paper victories fill the page while another family packs away. Church bells ring across the hills. Faith survives when money kills. Every candle still burns bright. God and hope throughout the night. Keep your backbone, hold your ground. Even silence makes a sound. A welder wipes his hands of steel, knowing what is fake or real. A waitress pours another cup, never once deciding to give up. The preacher speaks with quiet grace, looking every soul in the face. No revenge lives in his prayer, only truth beyond despair. A crooked road can twist for miles, covered up with painted smiles. But rivers carved through solid stone, one faithful drop all on its own. Time remembers every deed, every promise, every seed. Its claim. Skies above this town, empty words keep falling down. Marble halls where polished smiles, built on years of hidden trials. Working hands keep feeding dreams, nothing's ever what it seems. Every promise fades away, still we rise another day. Truth won't disappear in smoke, every silence will be broke. Raise your voice, don't lose your flame. Justice isn't just a name. We won't bow to crooked hands. Hope still walks across this land. No surrender, heart stays strong. Truth has waited far too long. When the darkness fills the sky, honor never has to die. Never hear the people's calls. Coins can buy another life. honest eye. Every scar becomes a sign. Every mountain still can climb. Even when the road is cold, courage never can be sold. Echoes cross the hills, stronger than 1,000 bills. Fear may knock upon the door, faith keeps standing even more. Not through anger, not through hate, change is built by those who wait. Every heartbeat writes a page, breaking free from every cage. No king rules forever, no empire stands unchanged. The truth outlives deception, and justice lights the way. Our hands are clean, our voice is clear. The storm may come, but hope stays here. Raise your voice, don't lose your flame. Justice isn't just a name. We won't bow to crooked hands. Hope still walks across this land. Stand together through the night, holding on to what is right. Even when the road is long, truth will always carry on. Sign beside the road still points home through dust and smoke. The mill went quiet years ago, but honest hands still bear the load. Every paycheck lost its weight, every promise came too late. Still the fire inside these bones refuses to burn alone. They can purchase louder voices, they can buy the truth we know. Rust never kneels, stone never cries. Truth keeps standing when deception dies. Hold the line, don't lose your soul. No crooked crown can own this road. Big black cars pass through the town, tinted glass keeps looking down. Children dream beyond these streets, parents work on tired feet. Fancy speeches flood the air, empty words are everywhere. Hope survives in withered hands, not inside forgotten plans. We don't carry hate or fear. We carry hope from year to year. Every crack across this land tells a story of its stand. Every neighbor lends a hand, building more than they had planned. No gold watch can slow the truth, no title steals eternal proof. Justice walks with quiet grace, never needing borrowed praise. To break, every honest heart awakes, not with rage, not with chains, but with voices strong through pain. History remembers those who stood firm against the storm. Rust never kneels, stone never cries. Truth keeps standing when deception dies. Raise your voice, stand your ground. Hope will echo town to town. No matter how the shadows fall, the truth will outlive them all. Faded map hangs on the wall, marked with towns too small to call. Steel rails hum beneath the night, carrying dreams out of sight. The courthouse steps are cold as stone, echoes answer on their own. Working hands still bear the weight, waiting on a fairer fate. They're at another polished line. We measure truth with borrowed time. Raise a glass to the ones who stand with honest sweat upon their hands. No silver seal, no velvet lie can fence the endless western sky. Every road we choose to roam leads the faithful spirit home. Hope is stronger than command, like a whiskey constitution stands. Closes up his shop, listening to the old clock stop. A waitress folds the final bill, dreaming of the quiet hills. Every paycheck disappears, leaving questions through the years. Still the front porch light remains, burning through the pouring rain. An old guitar begins to sing stories money couldn't bring. The river cuts through ancient stone, never asking who's the throne. Neighbors gather shoulder to shoulder, growing wiser, growing bolder. Not by anger, not by pride, but by standing side by side. Every storm will lose its sound, every tower meets the ground. Truth keeps riding through the dust, built on faith instead of lust. No disguise can hide forever. Broken chains don't bind together. Raise a glass to the ones who stand with honest sweat upon their hands. No borrowed crown can rule the free, no deception roots that deep. When tomorrow lights the plain, hope will rise again. Every heartbeat understands the strength of a whiskey constitution.